Hey man,
Oh,
we're back again, man. Here we go again,
yeah, here we go again. The Monday
again,
show.
right?
The Monday.
Dog, man, bro. Listen, man. Who would have thought that we would have be here today? Especially like, yo, I thought, bro. I always thought the next time that we sat down would be on No Jumper because like there's like a prop bet that you will be back at No Jumper soon.
Who said that? That's going on in that group chat you got kicked out of?
Yeah, not that chat, right? Right.
Yeah.
But there is like a prop bet of, man, Dejon might be back soon. You feel me? Which is there a possibility though?
Is there a possibility in me going back to No Jumper?
Yeah. If that meant if they say, hey man, like if Dejon, in fact, no, if Tim says, hey Dejon, they said that they'll bring me back only if I can do a show with you. Would you come back for Tim or fuck no?
That's the only circumstance I would ever go back to No Jumper is if Tam asks me to. If Tam asks me to, that's the only circumstance I would ever go back.
Yeah, but I'll be real. I don't even think that's too far fetched because I don't feel like Adam hates you.
No, I don't. I mean, if he hated me, he wouldn't have called me to talk about Smack. He wouldn't have called me to talk about my Rolling Loud incident. He even said he wanted to do a one-on-one over something like this before. I think Adam is upset that I stood up to him in a certain situation. I think that's
because I seen one of his employees did like an interview, and they said that the reason why they're like kind of which I'll be real, if they fire Tam, I feel like it's fair to just tell her, but but they said the reason why Tam might be gone is because Adam don't like you or Adam hates you, which I'm like I don't think that hatred is the right word to use for Adam and Dejon.
We have a love-hate relationship. I would include hatred. It's like a love-hate relationship. Like it's.
But to get rid of an employee because that don't like there's no love in there, right? Like if you get rid of an employee because they're associated, that's that's not no love.
No, the love part is he wish it was him sitting here next to me instead of Tam. He's jealous.
So which I'll be real. If you go back right now, where would I put you on the hierarchy of podcasters? I'll be real, man. Because again, I watched another interview of one of the employees.
Yeah.
And they said that Adam told them that they're the best at No Jumper right now. And I'm like, if this is the best.
Come on, man. Stop
You feel me? Like, right? Like, if this is the best, then it's kind of like, which I'll be real, okay, but I'm also confused. Because didn't that employee come and sit with you?
Oh, you talking about Moose? Moose Man?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tam had to go do Sundance and Moose Man filled in for one Wednesday. Yeah.
So why he ain't get no smoke from Adam?
That's Tam's whole thing. I've had everyone here. I've had Lush here multiple times. Munchie B's been here. Young Ed Hefe's been here. Moose Man's been. Everybody has pulled up and potted with Dejon. So Tam's like, oh, it's because I'm a girl. And this is another thing in that regard. If it's a problem that Tam is here, your issue has to be with Tam. Tam reached out to me to be on the Dandelion. So
really?
Yes, Tam contacted me. I didn't try to poach a No Jumper host for the show. Tam reached out to me when I got rid of my last host. You remember him. When I got rid of him because you exposed him for XYZ. You remember that?
Yeah.
Tam reached out to me and was like, I would like to be a host on the show. Exactly. So there was that.
So like when Tim reached out, do you feel like she was fully aware of the entire situation or not?
No, because she says she doesn't watch No Jumper.
Okay, so then my thing is like, right, so if she wasn't fully aware, why do you feel like they chose to go down a route of just kind of like distancing themselves away from her, opposed to just saying, hey, Tam, this is the situation. This is why.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, we don't. You feel me? Like, why do you feel like communication has been an issue in regards to Tim?
It's indirect communication. It's always been that. I mean, look at. They're saying she's fired, but they haven't told her. They haven't texted her. They haven't called her and let her know that she's fired.
The employee is saying like she's fired though, which to me is even more disrespectful. Because yo, if I'm Tim, I'm like, hold on, bro. Like if if I'm fired, why can I hear it from Adam and Josh? Why do I have to hear it from an employee? Right? To me, like, that's disrespectful. Right? Like, you feel me? Like, that's the part where I'll be pissed off, but Tim is not somebody who's gonna crash out.
She's never gonna crash out.
But she's crash out worthy right now, though.
No, it's been a few times where if I was Tam, I would have crashed out. But she's more mild-mannered. You know, she's not going to crash out. She's just going to keep doing her thing. I feel like they owe her a conversation. They owe her a phone call. Is she fired or is she not fired? And if she goes another week without being on the schedule, I would take that as being fired. For 2 weeks, if I'm not on the schedule, that means I'm fired, right?
But Tim did say, which is why, if I'm Tim, if let's say 2 weeks go by, then comments like, "Hey man, like if Josh ever hits me up and tells me I'm coming," now that conversation got to be different, and you got to tell her, "Hey, bro, you got to have at least some decorum here, right?" Because like, if niggas is like literally saying, like again, you went from being on every Thursday,
yeah, every Wednesday, every Thursday,
to then she was on Thursdays, just Thursdays, right? Or was it both? For a long time. It
started out, she used to do Thursday, Fridays. Then it turned into Wednesdays, Thursdays. Then it turned into Monday, Thursdays.
Okay.
And then it turned into nothing.
And everybody else who was on those shows are still there.
And it's unfortunate because I feel like she's a better podcaster than most of them. And she always shows up on time. That's one thing about Tam.
Where do you rank?
Never been late.
So then where do you rank like Tam at?
On the Jumper platform?
Yeah, just objectively.
I got her over Sus. I got her over TF Third.
Okay. Those are two good ones though. So if she's over those two, then who isn't she like over? Because it's like,
I feel like Lush is just bigger than life personality. He's like the mascot, the poster
that's true.
child.
Lush to me is one.
He's synonymous with No Jumper. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Lush over her.
Lush. I'll say Ant. Because Ant to me has built something for himself that can't be taken away, right?
Ant falls asleep on camera. No.
That's the old Ant, man. This new Ant is spicy. Yo, listen, this new Ant is spicy. Cause Ant is now realizing, niggas is playing with me. Cause Ant is now realizing, hold on, bro. I've been here holding it down. The last 3 months, Ant has not fell asleep. I haven't seen Ant fall asleep, right? He been podcasting. And then new people come, and then all of a sudden the bosses are saying, this the best one here. He's smarter than y'all. It feels like Ant ain't going for it. Cause he
gave some pushback.
Yeah, right? And Ant made a video recently where he's like, bro, like you're using the new employees to tell us something that you just want to tell us. Then why, right? Because again, and here's what I feel like they don't understand. It's more disrespectful if it comes from somebody who they don't believe are their superior or have authority over them, right? Like if Josh comes and say, hey man, don't sleep. Hey man, don't eat on the show. Hey man, like do this. Josh is your boss, of course. But if it comes from somebody who just got here.
Yeah, no, you can't tell me nothing.
Right? Like, like Moose just got here. Like, and has been here for 6 months. But I'll be real, man. If they don't see the writing on the wall, hey, listen, man. Tam got the, man. Hey, bro, Tam was like a full-time employee. She look up, she gone. If they don't see the writing on the wall soon, then I don't know what they going. If a new employee come and then all of a sudden y'all ain't shit and y'all is not as good and y'all are horrible and he's smarter than y'all, at what point do y'all realize, damn, bro, the writing is on the wall and I might be out next, you know?
It's a place of business. There's no jumper loyalty unless you're like Lush. There's like and that's like a sympathetic loyalty. Like they feel sorry for Lush. So they're not just gonna fire Lush at the drop of a dime.
Shit, you crazy, man. Listen, man. You are out of your mind if you feel like they won't fire Lush at the
drop of a dime. They're gonna give him a chance after chance.
Nah, hell nah, bro. Listen, man. So listen. I actually think that Adam is 100% justified to, bro. Again, if y'all was coming to podcasting for free, then I will understand the need for loyalty or the need for like some type of like commitment. But if y'all is like coming to podcast and I'm paying y'all for a service,
Yeah.
then why is there loyalty? Nigga, y'all are my fucking employees. I'm paying y'all for a service, right? And the minute I feel like you feel me, like the service is no longer needed, you got to go.
So you think Lush can get fired for a second time?
Well, no, third time, right?
Lush only been fired one time. What are you talking about? Lush been fired. He lied to him twice?
Nah, that one. But I feel like Lush got in. Oh no! He got suspended for like 4 or 5 days.
Suspended when he had all the people pull up.
Yeah, so I guess right. But bro, listen, man. There's not a person there. Which I just seen Adam on like his show talking about he's not doing another podcast with Wack, right?
So Adam, the Wack show's canceled?
Here, right? Here, look, watch this. You listen, you hear this, and you tell me how this sounds to you, okay? Right? Because maybe I'm not hearing it right, okay? So you hear this, and then you tell me how this sounds. Because I'll be real, this sounded like, oh, we, like, you feel me? Like we done, right? But here, watch this. Let me play for you. How do this sound like to you? Let's go. Let me look at the transcripts real quick. That's the only way I'll be finding these. Here, let's see this real quick. Okay, perfect. So here's them talking about Wack, okay? And you let me know if you believe that this means that they're done, okay? Because I'll be real, I was kind of confused as to what this meant, but you let me know, man. Here.
It's just so silly. And I feel like I'm being asked by people to like have a lot more sympathy for that viewpoint than I'm willing to actually have. Because again, like I try to be as logical and reasonable as possible. And to me, ultimately, the person in the wrong is the person who starts the fight, not the person who talked shit that maybe led to the fight. And listen, people are free to fight wherever the fuck they want all over the world. It's just at No Jumper, you're not allowed to fight anybody. And if you do, you're probably never going to be asked back. And with the whole Wack situation, it's like, I guess he didn't actually do it. So it's like, we can't really be like that mad about it. But like, obviously he came very close in that moment to like, oh, okay, we're never going to do another podcast again because I can't trust you to be in my building.
And I think he's gonna give him another chance. I think that sounds like.
But what does that mean?
It doesn't sound definitive. It sounds like we'll give him another chance because they got close to fighting, but they didn't fight on my property. I think Wack got one more strike with him. But I also want to say, because I heard Wack say the other day, Adam was talking shit. He was like, you done made some grave mistakes around me, right? You done made some grave mistakes up here around me. I can only imagine what type of grave mistake Wack could be suggesting. Wack said that about Adam. He said, you made some grave mistakes around me. You know that, right?
Huh?
So, to me...
Nah.
Yeah, to me, that means Wack got some dirt on Adam. He knows.
Wait, hold on. That was said on Clubhouse or
no,
where?
I think that might have been said in that when Wack was on the phone with Back on Fig earlier this week.
I gotta react to that, man, because hold on. Wack said, hold on. Now wait, okay. So did he say grave mistakes up at No Jumper or grave mistakes in general?
Up there.
Okay, then maybe that's not really no real right. Here, right, like because there's only so much that Adam could do in the building with Wack in front of everybody, right? But if Wack means, hey, like these text messages, you feel me, right? We got.
I could think of some grave mistakes that Adam has made when it comes to No Jumper myself. So I know Wack knows more. He's been there much longer than me.
Yeah, what? Because Wack says grave mistake up there.
Yeah.
Right? Because right. So look, when Wack walks in, is about 20 minutes until they start filming.
Okay.
So to me, it's like he can't have that much dirt, or because I'll be real, when Wack was dealing with Aiden Ross, Wack said what? Yo, Aiden Ross, you was sexually like harassing
yeah.
that. Adam do love those. You feel me, right?
Gay
And as
jokes.
you know, we love them gay jokes up there at No Jumper, right?
I'm
Right?
glad you said we.
Right? Right? Hall of Fame recoil, etc. I'll be real though. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. I don't know, man, but hey, man, what do you got for me, man?
Yeah, let's get started. Before we get into this TDE expose, Flakko, we cannot avoid the elephant in the room. This is our first time having a face-to-face conversation in over 2 years. We have to address.
It has not been 2 years.
Since you came to Fair to Say in 2024, fall of 2024.
It's been 2 years?
Yes. So close to 2 years, yes.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, time goes by fast. Wait, I thought you and Stat just left like in 2025.
I left in 2025. I ran Stat off that show in 2024. I left January, like the first week of 2025.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Time is flying, though. Time is flying. So, how did it go from us being cool to us being mortal enemies and people wanting us to sumo wrestle?
You're like, right? So, hair, right? So, like, obviously, right? You feel me? Like, we have different opinions, right? You feel me, right? So, to not, like, revisit and go back to fighting again, it's like, I just felt like, yo, me and Dejon, I've always been good as Dejon. I've always been cool. I've never done nothing bad to Dejon.
True.
And it felt like because you left No Jumper, you kind of just started like to just attack everybody at No Jumper, including myself, which is like you feel me? And I'm like, if I've never done nothing to Dejon, then why would Dejon try to do anything to harm me? You feel me?
Yeah, but I don't know why you took it as an attack, because I remember we were sitting at the Fair to Say table and you were just bigging up Adam so much. And then remember, they didn't tell us you was coming. Remember, you just popped up on us. You was in the neighborhood.
Yeah. I think Six called me, right? Or Illa.
Illa. I think Illa called you.
Yeah, heard.
You just walked in. So I had no preparation. You walk in, you sitting there, and you just bigging up somebody that I'm having beef with, and then the conversation went left. It got took out the episode, so people didn't see us getting to it.
Nah, but when I said okay, but okay, when like you said go left, bro, we were discussing, I think the battle, right? No.
This song, the cipher, the No Jumper cipher, and the team.
The cipher.
Yeah.
Right. And you was on some like, oh, the Adam like write his verse, or you feel me? So again, I have decorum, right? So like, I'm not about to come and try to run PR for some like for example, right?
You was doing
right.
It. You was running PR.
Right.
Go ahead.
If let's say this, I'm on. I don't know who play. Bruh, yo, everybody hates each other now. So let's just say right, yo, I'm on. Oh, okay. And I'm on Rockstar platform, right?
Okay.
I'm not gonna come and run PR for Whack because you feel me, right? You feel me? They hate each other, right? And vice versa, right? Which, so again, I didn't feel like I was running PR. I felt like we were having a conversation about the cipher, and I was like, yeah. Or
Lush
like,
I said Lush wrote Adam's verse.
Yeah.
And then
right?
you kept big Adam in my face, and I was beefing with Adam at the time.
No. But though, I'll be real though. I don't think Lush. I think maybe Break Baby helped Adam, and Lush maybe helped a little bit. But like
he had ghost. You admit that he had ghostwriters.
I think he had like some help for the first cipher. Yeah. Right.
Okay, well, that's
some help.
That makes him Foxy Brown. Got you.
Wait though, but y'all even said though that I used like a ChatGPT for my verse, which y'all that time y'all hated everybody, bro. Cause y'all said I use ChatGPT. Y'all said like Lush verse was whack. Y'all said and y'all voted what, like Suspect, I think, as the best verse, or Brick?
No, Brick and Suspect.
No, but y'all said like it was an embarrassment that it was even close because Brick and Suspect or even yo, wish though, bro, like yeah, right? Yeah, right. So look, and that happened, And then it's like, yeah, you feel me, right? Like, I just feel like, damn, bro, like, yo, bro, like, I've never done nothing. And then like that escalated. And then I feel like, yo, once it goes left, me and you are very petty people.
Yeah.
You like I'll be real, you might be a tad bit more petty than me. I don't think I'm willing to go to the extent. Like, I'm not, bro, like, I'm not going to the extent of like.
Oh, you don't cook
like,
your parents crack and stuff like that, or when I cook meth for Lush.
Even like the cancer thing to me was like, nigga, like this nigga is. Oh, yeah, remember like they said
DJ Head's manager.
Yeah, I forgot a girl named Worm. She was mad you spoke on him having cancer. Or
Worm is a girl,
shit.
and I never said Worm had cancer. I said Worm looked like a crackhead, and I apologized to her face and smoked hookah with her.
Nah. She was mad that you said DJ Head's, I guess, folks.
Oh yeah, she was mad about that. Yeah, he does have it.
Right though? Nah, bro, listen, bro. But like, my goal is, bro, is to solve and fix your issues with like everyone. Now, obviously, again, right? Like,
how the fuck you gonna do that?
So look, TDE to me, that's out the window after today, right? Feel me? Yeah. But I feel like, listen, man, in terms of like, in terms of everybody, like you don't. Again, like you're in media to where like, now I'll be real, like we can all take the academic route, which is like, man, fuck these niggas, I'm doing my own thing, cool.
Right.
But if you're in media, you should have, you feel me, like some type of like camaraderie with you feel me, like with the other platforms around you. Feel me? Now, I do feel like the platforms that's like outside of LA, and they fuck with you. But the LA niggas, you feel me? Like, let's just say, like, Apollo.
All of them.
Back on Fig.
Name them all. They all hate me.
You feel me? Right?
Yeah.
Effective immediately. Right? With like
Brown Bag, all of them.
Huh? Brown Bag hit? Paul, why did Brown Bag hit you? Like, that's doing
You didn't see me at Rolling Loud getting jumped by Rose.
Oh, that's Rosecrans.
Yeah.
I forgot Rosecrans did that. He do that show. That's true. Rosecrans hates.
Yeah,
wait though, but there's three hosts there. Is Letty and Duno? So do Letty and wait?
Well, Duno still follows me. Well, Brown Bag Podcast got canceled. It's over. That show is over.
Huh?
Brown Bag Podcast is over. That show is over.
But they have the radio show going.
That's Brown Bag Mornings with just Letty Vic. Brown Bag Podcast, the original podcast, Duno. Yeah. That they canceled that. They canceled Christmas on that. Nobody was watching it.
Wait, hold on.
They announced
to me, like,
everything. They did a final show, a finale show, a live show. That was it. It was over. That's
such a fumble though, because if they got the Brown Bag Radio, it will only make sense to have the Brown Bag Podcast and then make the radio station try to buy the IP from you guys at some later date.
Well, if nobody's listening to the radio show, but you still got advertisers, cool. But if nobody's watching the podcast,
yeah,
you can't really get that one off.
Wait though. Was it flopping that bad though?
Of course, obviously.
Wait, pause though. Like, how bad was it flopping though?
Sometimes you want to hear black people talk about hip hop, Flakko. I know it's a rarity in LA, but every now and then you want to hear black people talk about hip hop.
Brown Bag Podcast.
Every blue moon, people want to hear some black people talk about hip hop.
Okay. I'll be real though. I think the story is a little bigger than just the numbers, because the numbers are not god awful.
Well, the show
right? Like 30,000.
Why else would the show get canceled? Would they get sued or something?
No, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. I think when Duno left that radio station, them folks is like, "Hey, bro, this is again like Brown Bag Radio. You have a dude here who's not one of y'all." And this podcast, like, we don't own this podcast. We're not a part of this podcast. And it's two of our hosts over here. So like, hey, right? It's like, for example, right? If let's say, if there was like two hosts who right was on one, right? Okay. If you had the two hosts of the 106 in Park, right? Mm-hmm. And they have the show. And then they have the 106 in Park podcast that the network has nothing to do with. they'll say, nigga, what? Fuck no, that's not happening. Right? Why? Because again, like that's the IP. I feel like once you do brown bag radio for Power 106, you can't really have the brown bag podcast. And
You
also
say
too,
the
like they
station-
get like Vic.
You saying, not to cut you off, you saying the station canceled Christmas on them.
It had to be, right? Because like, why would they just wait though? And the Vicky camps get fired at some point or no?
He got suspended for our incident for like a week or something, but other than that, no.
But like he took it out of his bio, right?
For like a week. If
Yo,
he was black, he would have been fired. If a black radio DJ was seen at SoFi Stadium kicking someone in the head and running away like a coward afterwards, that the station is sponsoring, they would be fired. Don't you think?
but I'll be real though, just him taking it out of his bio sounds like a pump fake for you not to sue, right? Because like, why would you if I'm given a 1 week suspension,
Right.
why would I take it out of my bio if it's just a suspension and I'm coming back?
Maybe he was instructed to. I don't know. Because all the pages was clicking on all the bloggers and messy people and instigators. I don't know. You would have to ask him why he took it out of his bio. I really don't care. But yeah, I know I whooped his boy's ass. And that artist can't never drop music again. I do know that much.
Yo, if you see Vic today, like what happens?
We getting it cracking. What are you talking about? There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
It's so smoke like, cause he tried to kick you, right?
Yeah, well, he could have just, if he wanted to fight me, he could have just fought me. Could have asked for my fade. He could have walked up to me. He could have swung on me, whatever. He sent his darkest skinned friend. They thinking that the closer to black you are, the stronger you're supposed to be.
See,
And
black?
I handled him real quick. I whooped his homie's ass. I call him Lil Swift. His rap career is over. He can never drop another record because he got beat up by a gay nigga at Rolling Loud. He sent him over, thought he was going, I'm going to have my artist come whoop your ass right quick. We're going to record it. And I beat his ass. It backfired.
Why did he want to like do you violence? Like why?
He tweeted. He has tweets. The tweets are still up. He said, "When I see you, I'm gonna spit on you." All kind of shit.
Because of what? Like the DJ head shit?
I don't get along with Vic. He signed to Vic. That's Vic's artist. He was on Vic's label, Rose, whatever record.
No. Why did Vic want to do you violence?
Oh, well, Vic and I got into it when I said this is how I first got blackballed. I talked about it in my first interview with AD&T Rail on No Jumper.
Yeah.
In like 2019. I tweeted that I wanted to see more black DJs at the radio station.
Okay.
And Letty said some things back, and then Vic, who I thought I was cool with, told me, "You're just jealous because you don't work up there." And I'm like, I don't even have the voice for radio. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm a writer. I write. I get paid to write. Platforms like Complex, Ear Milk, Good Talk pay me to write articles. I know on the West Coast, y'all don't really like to read. But in the world, people still like to read articles about hip hop. So that's what I do. I'm a writer. I'm not a radio personality. So from there, Vic and I just had our back and forth on the timeline. DJ Head's manager, the one with cancer, Silas, he called me and told me to delete my tweets and apologize, or else Head and nobody else will be working with me anymore. And I told him to go suck his own dick or something to that effect.
And that's why they said fuck you.
Yes. Because I refused to delete my tweets where I was saying I want to see more black people work on the radio. Now, look, that was 2019. 5-6 years later, Power 106 finally hired some black people, Fit Community World, and it's their number one show. The number one show is FMW Sundays. Yes. So I was right.
What?
But nobody gives me my props. Everybody at FMW hates me.
Hold on. We got to clap. Well, hold on. Bro, I'll be real. Like, again, I'm not pretending. I had no idea that it was like that successful.
It's the number one show, FMW Sundays.
Wait, in terms of like the ratings?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wait. Who's on there right now?
It's just ADT, Rail, Pun, and Heather. Them four. They don't bring Smack. They don't bring Duno, because Duno don't get along with radio either. I think that's why he still follows me. Because remember, he got fired from Power 106. They fired him.
Wait, but I thought he said he quit.
One of the two. No, they fired him because he kept being late. He didn't quit. He got fired.
Really?
When you do radio, you got to wake up early.
Yeah, right. Because he said, "Man, hey fool, like I thought about it and like I don't want and like it's just not for me, fool. Like I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. Which I thought that's no. That's one of the dumbest reasons to leave. Cause it was a layup. You got the Brown Bag Podcast, the Brown Bag Radio. You're on there 5 days a week. You have your comedy thing going on. You got the perfect career, like jumpstart, and right. So to just leave because of 5 a.m.s, it didn't sound right to me. But like being fired for being late sounds about right?
Not right. It also didn't make sense because he's on camera saying I don't listen to hip hop. So how do you work at Power 106 where hip hop lives if you don't listen to hip hop?
He said that?
He said that when he was working at No Jumper. One of his last big moments at No Jumper was when he said, I don't really listen to hip hop.
Oh, I remember that.
He said he listened to Corridos.
That's why they hated you, right? Because you posted it on your Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Because that's something to comment about. And again, like I said, since 2019, I was saying LA radio needs some black people on the radio. And they called me all sorts of racist and slurs and all kind of shit for having that opinion, for taking that stance. In 2022, I held a protest outside of Power 106. I held up a sign that said Power 106 hates black people. ABC 7 came out recording.
Wait, by yourself or the people come?
It wasn't a lot of people there, but it was people there.
That's crazy. Wait. So okay, you launch a podcast for black folks. No, sorry. You launch a movement for black folks to be represented on the radio, and niggas ain't come to support you in droves?
No. I did a photo shoot with Diamond Supply Company and a bunch of LA rappers earlier that day. I showed them the sign that said, let's go up to Power 106. They don't play on music. Ain't no black DJs. They were scared. And to this day, they still don't get played on the radio. So they were scared of what? Anywho, I say all that to say, niggas bash me for saying there needs to be more black people on the radio. Now we see 5 years, 6 years later, the number one show on the radio is the Black DJ Show. So I was right. But nobody wants to give me my
props. Now though, true. Now, right, so now if you look at the approach, right, of y'all both, you're like, man, fuck that, this is what right. The community is more like, hey man, let's be cool. Hey man, let's be right and let's be cool. Let's be cool.
More fetch step. More da 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 do da 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 do da.
Nah, man. Nah, man.
They pandering to non-black people. T-Rail talking about hip hop was invented by Latinos. Yes, please.
Nah, man.
They let Duno say nigga every episode of Shame on You. They let Duno sit there and say nigga every week in their faces. 4 to 5 grown-ass black men sit and let a Hispanic say nigga in their face on camera every week. That's pandering. That's pandering. I'll call Mr. Viral. Stop playing.
Hey, but though, listen, dude, I'm about to follow you now, bro. For me, right.
I don't follow
the Mexicans. Man, listen, man. Mexicans don't play about their N-word, man. They listen, bro. I'll be real, bro. A Mexican will kill you for trying to tell them they can't say the N-word. So I'm telling you, man.
I don't follow Duno back. I don't follow.
Oh, you're doing it on purpose then?
You said what?
You are not following him back on purpose?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna follow him.
Why?
I don't want to hear him say nigga all goddamn day. What are you talking about, Flakko?
Wait, do he say nigga on his social media?
If you say it on your podcast, of course you gonna say it on your story. Imagine me watching Duno's story and he walking down the street talking about some nigga. I don't want to see that shit. I'm good.
The crazy. Nah. But bro, there is a lesson to be had where again, you on some man. This is what's right. I'm standing by what's right. I'm standing on business and principles. Fuck it.
Yeah.
The community is cool. And by the time you know it, they have politicked their way to the finish line. All right?
Yeah.
Opposed to your brute force. And again, you gotta have because I don't feel like they have gone a route that's just completely selling out, right? I do think that they do somewhat protect their particular values, but they just kind of know how to like work and get in the room and politic and stuff. Now, look, if you were willing to politic,
Yeah.
I think you would probably have had your show right now and like, right?
What show?
But though,
What
you
show?
have a different vision and a different mission for yourself, and that's fine as well. You feel me?
Right, and again, what show? I never once had interest in radio. If so, I would have filled out an application and applied to work at a radio station. There's never, no one has any job applications for me.
Yeah, but
for a
you
radio
would do
station.
well though, right? Like you would like, but though, like you could, but you would help these artists more if you had some type of like an influence on the program manager, right? Right? Or like if you're like in the building. Now again, I've worked for radio once, but it was like
Are you frozen? You're frozen on my end. Are you frozen?
no, nah. I'm straight, right? And the audio and the video is being recorded, I guess, locally. So like, even though if like I freeze, it's still gonna like show as 4K when it's done.
Okay, but is it ever going to unfreeze?
Oh wait. I'm still frozen.
Yeah, you still frozen. Should I refresh my page? Is that gonna fuck us up?
If you refresh, you might have to, try refreshing and then, because I still see you. So, like, try, or like leave and come back. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yep. Perfect, man. All right, man. So what's next? Do we go to TDE or
Still
where?
recording good?
Yeah.
No, real quick. I got one last thing before we get into all of that.
Sure.
Well, really two things, real quick. One, I low key owe you. I don't want to say an apology, but more so a retraction. But fuck it, I'll say an apology.
Yeah.
When we was on Here We Go Again, the Monday show that used to do over 100,000 each week. Remember, you gave that viral take where you said Greedo is on the clock. You said 03 Greedo's on the clock.
Yeah.
You remember that? And it caused all that controversy.
Yeah.
Flakko
Now he's my
was
friend
right.
now, by the way, so I can't even have the same say for me. Right? You feel me?
Shout out.
Listen.
I have no issue with Greedo.
Yeah.
He was right. He was right.
Hey, listen, man. Now but he dropped like he dropped a project on SoundCloud for some reason. And I guess I didn't know like strategy behind that. He dropped like 30 songs and on SoundCloud, like I'll say like a year ago. And right? I didn't understand why. You feel me?
He's having,
right?
I've heard he's having label issues with Alamo. And that's why he dropped those like 4 or 5 projects all in like the same week on SoundCloud.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because he did say when he was in jail. Now, again, like I don't know if the managers were also a part of Alamo because those were his homies from the hood, right?
Yeah, I've heard those stories as well. Him having issues.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, bro. Like I'll be real, man. Like I think Greedo is probably like the most talented, like dude, like in terms of like a rapper, right? Because like he could harmonize like Wally and Kalen, but he can also rap though. So yeah, bro, like, it's a shame, man. Feeling like his like label issues is stopping him from like right. Because also too though, having labels issues, like, bro, it's so fucked up. Because again, if the people who are responsible for promoting you and pushing you forward, if they don't fuck with you, then who's supposed to push you forward?
Yeah, I mean, he has a fan base and he feeds the music, but he doesn't have the well-crafted singles and that push and the rollouts and stuff that he really needs to get some more platinum records. Because he got a couple platinum records under his belt, but it's been a minute. But no, I just wanted to tell you that. I want to tell you that you was right
Well, that's
about,
one, and you said you got 2 apologies.
Yes. Before we get to it, no, I said I had 2 things to talk to you about. This is not, you owe us an apology.
I got greedy, nigga. I got greedy, man.
No. The second thing is you're gonna apologize to me because everywhere I go, people are talking to me about some fucking Hall of Fame recoil.
Hey, bro, listen, man, bro, listen. Our show. So first of all, I can't apologize if you got Hall of Fame recoil. That's something from again. Wait though, but I heard though if you if you do the trizepatide or the Ozempic, it takes away, I guess, muscle mass. So I guess it's that's the fastest way to lose the Hall of Fame, right? Right, recoil. But I'll be real though, that show, here we go again. Hey, listen, man. At the time, they tried to make it feel like the numbers weren't up to par. But looking back, nigga, we were doing more numbers than all the shows right now.
Doing the damn thing.
Right? Right. And
yeah, we was doing 100,000 a week. The least we would get is 85, 90,000. But for most weeks, we was doing over 100,000 a week. That show was golden.
That show was golden. That show to me was the most important show in LA because that's a show that people care for the most, right? In terms of LA hip hop scene media, that's a show to me that had the most impact. And it's a shame, you feel me, right? You feel me, right? You feel me, it stopped. But hopefully, when Suspect gets back out, man, we can run it back, man. In 2 years, right? Right? Because he has He has a 4-year sentence. Probably, probably do 75% of it. You feel me? Probably come home in 2.5, right? Hopefully.
Well, we could do it on here. He could just zoom in from his phone. We can send him the link.
Right.
What's that nigga?
Wait. He calls in from Yo, I be rolling too though. Yo, I hope if Southside go to jail that he don't turn into them niggas, bro. Again, I fuck with Who's. I fuck with B Brazy, and I felt like when B Brazy was the only one doing it, it was cracking, it was cool. Right, but now, bro, I'm looking up and I'm seeing dudes called Raylo who's doing it from the prison bunk bed. I'm talking, dog. It's I say, has the prison media scene has it overtaken what we do? Cause I'll be real, bro. Cause that shit to me is more entertaining than anything that I've watched in the real world, bro. Bro, them niggas is podcasting from bunk beds in prison.
You got to think about it like this, Flacco. They have nothing but time. So they can literally sit there and react to bullshit all day. You and I, at a certain point, we got to get up and go do something. They got to sit there all day long and they get to make content. It's I feel like prison content and hood vlogs, I want to mute it. I don't want to see them no more. Last thing before we get into the situation is I want to know, why did you have on the red bandanas in your Draco alleged murder solving case? Why wear the bandanas? It was disrespectful in my opinion, but go ahead.
Man, hey, listen, man. Blame Traplo Ross. I seen there was a video that Traplo Ross did. I think he was talking about King Von or something like that. And he dressed up as King Von. Or he was talking about 6ix9ine and he dressed up as 6ix9ine. So when I seen that, I said, that's a good idea. And then secondly, I'm dressing up as the dudes that I believe did it, right? So right? And yo, bro, right?
That's unethical.
Hey, might be, but I'll be real, bro. When I deal with gang members, I don't really have no ethics, bro. Right, you feel me, bro? I don't really feel like they deserve, you feel me, right? You feel me, to be, right? I don't feel like they, folks who kill each other or kill innocent people deserve to be treated as how we would treat other people, right? Again, don't deal with gang members in good faith because they don't deal with people, right? Now, and bro, I wish, dog, I feel like now everybody kind of knows who I got. When I tell y'all, some shit listen, they met Draco at Draco. No, sorry. So it was Draco, my source and a few others who met Draco at Draco's house, and then they and then they drove to an alleyway near where like off a lot of a cough saber's at, and they met like Ralphie and like others there. I would only know that information if I knew somebody who was firsthand there. And I'm telling you, my source was right next to Draco when he got stabbed. Right? So again, that's very few people.
Two responses. One, are you jeopardizing your source's health and well-being by revealing this information? And two, do you think that, okay, let's say in a couple of months, if there's no arrest made, was all of this for nothing? So all of this was just content?
Nah, I'll be real. Nah, yo, listen, yo, right? Yo, bro, look. So what I was told was why they haven't picked him up yet is because they already got him, right? They are building this conspiracy up. They are bro, like this is, look, this random dude who stabbed Draco.
Allegedly.
Well, I'll be real. The person next to Draco, again, right? So look, right? Look, right? Look, right? So look, right?
You're not using the allegedly word.
No. Right? Look, here, right? Look, my question is, right? So the question is, how would I know, right? Right? The police, right? Again, was walking up, right? Again, the video that we're seeing is not the video of Draco being stabbed. People dispersed after that because the police was coming. Now, Draco and somebody else was there, and the police is coming, and that person yelled, yo, grab them, grab them, grab them. And the police flashed their light. Two people bum rushed them. Dude grabbed one person, and the other person bumped past him and stabbed Draco and in his neck. I would only know that information firsthand, right? Because again, that wasn't public. Again, I'm telling everybody, I have sources who seen the person who stabbed Draco, who was next to Draco when he got stabbed. So for anybody like to now say, damn, we don't know, I'm telling for 100% fact, there's a literal eyewitness who's seen this person like stab Draco. So when I say this, right, like I'm not saying it with no allegedly, because all of my sources, A, is firsthand. Two, he's already a prime suspect. The only reason why he's and he's not booked right now is because he's already down for one murder. They're building this out. This is just one person who stabbed Draco. There's a huntless fam. And there was a photographer who was with Draco, right? I think he said that he seen like the security footage. So they claim like they counted 114 people. Now I think that's excessive, right? But if you listen to
people arrived with who?
No. So if you watch, I think Ralph the Plug like Vlad TV interview, and he says it was 100+ people who bum rushed him. Oh. Right? And there was a photographer dude, like the white boy man who be with Draco. And he wrote this entire like op-ed. And he says the private investigator, they counted like everybody and on the footage. And they counted about like 114 people, right? So this is just one person. They want to hold as many people accountable as possible. So here's when y'all ask, yo, why is there not no arrest? There was 114 people who are potentially culpable in this conspiracy to murder Draco. The rapper, right? So, bro, this is something that's, again, they're still actively working on, but I was told they know and can identify the person who stabbed Draco because, again, there's eyewitnesses who say, yeah, that's the person who did it, you know?
Well, look, long live Draco the Ruler. Rest in peace. I'm
Yeah.
not some investigative journalist. I'm not a hip hop detective. All I know is, Flakko, when you come to LA, you better have motherfucking security because niggas hate you.
Nah, listen, 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 me and Spody is doing like an interview soon. Me and P Nice is doing one soon. Me and Adam. Hey, listen. When I come back, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably be back for about like cause what I'll probably come in for like 3 months. So I'm gonna be like on No Jumper shows live, like, right?
Okay.
Bro, listen, yo, I don't think folks understand. Listen, there's really no fear in me particularly because how I move, bro. Listen, bro, like, again, I don't go nowhere without me and my niggas. I don't go nowhere, right? So again, like, what's gonna be like what? Like 100 people come and what? It's a gunfight? Like right? So, fam, like, in order to catch me, you'll have to catch me, like, I don't know, bruh. Like, going, like, I don't know, bruh.
You
Feel me?
with a bitch.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, but like, I'll be real though. It would have to be like $150 and a 3-piece, right? Like Popeye's bitch, right? Because like if I'm going to meet up with a bitch I care about, again, I have me and my niggas there, feel me, right? And then also too, like I have security now too as well, feel me? And by the way, like again, like coincidentally, like the security that I have done work for Draco.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was they on the day of the Once Upon a Time festival?
Bro, they was fighting for their lives. Listen, bro, listen.
So the security guard you have now was there the day of Draco's murder.
Yeah. Well, one. Yeah, well, yeah.
Was that intentional? Yeah. Was that it? Did you intentionally seek them out?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen though, bro. Listen, bro. I'll be real. Like he does good work, and he's one of like the only like security like who's in LA who's able to carry a gun, right? Cause bro, listen, bro, dog. Like I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
I didn't know how hard it was to find a security guard in LA who could like legally have a gun with them.
Yeah,
like it's difficult.
A lot of our security guards be felons and unlicensed, like the one No Jumper used to have when I worked there. But we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah. No, facts. No, right. Which again, I didn't like find out that he, I guess, was not like registered or right or it would have one.
Be registered. Yeah, he's a felon. A felon can't work as a.
Yeah, but I'll be real though. I see that nigga with a gun almost every day, like in public, nigga, like just hips, right? So. Nah, that's crazy though, man. Damn. Wait though. So wait. So why did you sue the security company?
Why didn't I sue the security company?
Yeah, right. Cause look. Mm-hmm. Like again, even with the employer stuff like that could get tricky, blah blah. But the security company was an easy bag. That was like an easy open and shut case.
But if I go to the police and say what happened and this person doesn't have a gun license because they're a felon, they go to jail. That's why that person was up at Providence Hospital with me, with Josh, with my father in the waiting room begging us not to talk to the police about it.
I'll be real though. I fuck with bro.
I know you. Oh, I know you would have. You would have ran right to
bro, man. But man, you got me fucked up, my nigga. Feel me, man? Man, nigga, what, man? Man,
so you would have sent them to jail. Of course. What am I asking? Of course, you would have sent them to jail.
Right? Because bro, like you have to choose between. You damn near had like a $500,000, right? Because again, I heard that he works for a larger security company. And if that security company is sending people off with a gun who's not licensed, like, dog, like, bro, like you had like an open and shut case.
All I know is I did not want to go talk to the police about it. I didn't want to file a police report about it because it was an accident.
Would your
Now,
homies be mad at you
if he
for filing a police
intentionally
report?
shot the gun.
Huh?
Excuse me?
So would your homies from Inglewood
What
be
did you
mad
say?
at you? So would your friends from Inglewood be mad at you for filing the police report?
I have friends from all over LA, not just Inglewood, and I'm a grown man, so it's not about how my friends feel about anything. It's about me. It's about how I felt. Like I said, if it was intentional, it might be different. It was an accident. He accidentally fired his gun on the work floor. So to send a man, for me to go to the police, file a police report, and him go to jail because of that, I wasn't comfortable doing that. I just felt like it was too much, and I just walked away.
Hey,
now
man,
I know I
you
think
were
about it
heaven
all the
sent.
time. I'm like, Flakko would have did it. Flakko would have did it.
You are heaven sent, man. You feel me? Right, man.
But no, I'm such a terrible person. I'm the worst person in LA. I'm evil and mean spirited, like everybody else says. But people don't know. I have a heart. I have compassion in my heart.
Not like, but like I feel like even like, bro, like even like a bro, like, yo, if you would have went after like the security company, to me, like that would have kind of like stopped a lot of, you feel me? Right, like, you feel me? Like a bunch of like the issues, right? Because look, if you would have like said, right, hey, look, I'm going after like the security company. Hey, Adam and Josh, hire me an attorney, right? Like to me, like that would have been like, all right, cool, right? But if you went after, I guess, no jumper, now guess what they're say? Well, hey, look, man, there's no like exit wound, right? And they can say, well, hey, listen, bro, like we went through this security company, that's not our employee, right? So like, yo, if you would have told them, hey, hire me an attorney, bro, nigga, yo, like, listen.
You don't think at any point we would have to get a police report about the incident? Like I was told from the attorney I was dealing with, like there's no,
Nah, right? Because look, right? Because look, the only reason you don't got that footage is because you went the opposite way of, hey, no jumper, I need that. But if you would have said, man, hey, man, guys, hey, man, I'm team no jumper, blah, blah, dog, hey, bruh, and they would have given you the footage, right, of the dude, you feel me, right? They would have given you everything. And I'll be real, bruh, right? And with that, you don't really need to really be like hit directly to prove that you was affected or traumatized by it. As long as that nigga fired it in the vicinity, nigga, and like I'm traumatized, my fucking eardrums pop, nigga, like, yo, like I got PTSD, I can't come to work, nigga, you could have really like went crazy with it. But it felt like if you're going after like the people who kind of have the footage and like have everything, now it's kind of like, how do you do it, you know?
I looked at it like Adam and Josh shouldn't have hired a felon to walk around no jumper with a gun. That's how I looked at it. Adam and Josh should not have hired a felon.
You think they knew though?
An unlicensed security guard to walk around no jumper with a gun around a W-9 employee. That's how to this day, that's still how I look at it. Have I moved on? Yes, obviously. I'm in my own office. I ain't got time to worry about what somebody else is doing in their own office. Nobody's walking around here with no ghost gun. There's no unlicensed felon walking around with a ghost gun in my office. But that's just how I feel. As a business owner, that's how I feel.
Yeah, man.
What did you just say?
Yo, hey, Phil, listen, Crip Mac went to jail for a ghost gun without bullets. Dog, listen. Again. No. Again, I'm not lying. Go to his paperwork. When they found a gun that he had on like his possession, it didn't work and it had no bullets. So this dum-dum like went to jail for a gun that did not work and had no bullets because he wanted to look cool.
So if
I
he
said,
saw
bro,
Op, what was he gonna do?
yo, listen, fam.
Throw the gun at
Wait,
somebody?
you ain't see like the thing that dropped last night? No,
I don't, Flacco.
no, you didn't see it last night.
Started?
Wait, listen, man. His baby mama dropped some screenshots, right?
Of what?
Man, listen, man. And he's telling her there's money and on like his head, and like he gotta be careful, while at the same time saying, right? While at the same time saying that he done killed 4 Hoovers and he's about to kill another one to like make it 5. I'll be real, bro. If that nigga see, if he see bro like the summer man, I'll be surprised, bro. Cause he's doing incredibly too much, bro. Like, bro, 5? Wait, now look. Do you believe that Crip Mac got 5 bodies?
Oh, I don't care. 1, let's start there. And 2, I think he's a gentleman. When I met him in the club, he was in my section. He was drinking my liquor. Yeah, I met Crip Mac in the club.
He go to clubs?
Yeah, I hosted a Revel Lounge. T-Fly was there and Crip Mac was there. It was in my section drinking.
I'll be real. Crip Mac going to clubs. Bro, I just think of him as this, like, archaic, just like Neanderthal. You feel me? Right? Like who all he does is drink his Four Loko and gangbang. I didn't know that he had hobbies outside of those 2. That's crazy. Okay, man, shout out Crip Mac, man. You feel me, man? He's partnered up, man.
I hear a little West African bias in your voice. You know how Africans.
I hate that nigga though.
I hear a little bit of that.
No. No, wait. Like he's not even black, right? Or like I thought he was like
Native American.
I thought he was like Samoan. Like he's black.
He's part black at least. I think he's a Pacific Islander.
Yeah, right. Nah, bro. But listen, man, I despise Crip Mac, man. He's right. I don't like that guy, man. But look. We got the TDE lawsuit up. So, Dejon, and introduce it and tell me what's going on, man.
All right. So, as you guys know, I'm beefing with TDE. I guess we could close with why I'm beefing with TDE. I was going to get into that before we got to this.
Oh, yeah. Why are you beefing
I wanted to
with
give
TDE?
some context. Yeah.
Yes.
Why am I beefing with TDE? Yeah. I am beefing with TDE staff members, employees, and now I guess the president because I do not tolerate being called gay slurs like the F word, mook. I don't like to be called that. I don't like to be called big gender. I don't like to be called big mama house. I don't like to be called a dyke. I don't like to be called gay
big gender is crazy. Who the fuck says that?
That is Keem referred to me as that several times.
But what
that
mean? Wait, pause. What that even fucking mean? That's retarded.
Why are you laughing at me? You're laughing.
No, I'm not laughing. What the fuck does big gender means? That don't even mean shit. That's just something stupid.
Well, I'm assuming it means that I'm transgender because I'm gay. I'm assuming it means that I'm transgender. I know what's homophobic. Wow. Is that safe to say?
That's fucking nuts. No, yeah, that's crazy.
So it all started October 2024 because when you did your video on it and when Adam just did his deep dive on the situation with Wack, both of you guys reported it inaccurately. It started October 2024. I went on the Apollo October 5th, 2024. I had a great time. They ordered pizza. We did a push-up contest. They didn't make any gay jokes. I had a great time on the Apollo. The very next week, I'm watching their show, and they say, and I can send you the clip. I can text you the clip, actually. Yeah. They say, Keem's like, why do you think Dejon feels so comfortable at FMW? And MacWop, Schoolboy Q's DJ, says, oh, I don't know. Maybe he's over here trying to fuck somebody. Maybe he's over here trying to bone something. And then Keem says, oh, yeah. Right, exactly. Keem says, yeah, he walks around FMW in a nightgown with a bald head, moaning T-Rail in front of the fan. Why are you crying? Why are you cracking up laughing?
No, you're being too descriptive, man. You're being too...
I'm about to...
Sorry. No. Sorry. That's crazy.
Laughing.
No, I'm not crying laughing.
Mute your mic while I tell the story then.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. So yeah, from there, my response was, well, what if I was to say Isaiah Rashad is over at TDE trying to fuck on y'all? Y'all have a gay homie, y'all work with somebody gay. It's a gay guy at TDE just like it's a gay guy at FMW. What's the problem? And from there, the very next episode after that, Mac, you're cracking up laughing. Mac Wop started screaming, you suck dick, all kind of just obnoxious, hateful, gay slurs, and that went on until, and you could, if you would pull up the screen, could you go to YouTube? You can unmute your mic now, Flacco.
Yeah, okay,
I saw
okay,
you
come
on.
on.
Could you go to YouTube?
Yeah.
I just want to show you. Don't have to. We don't have to watch the video. I just want you to see the thumbnail because they still have it up. Go to YouTube. Look up Dejon Paul says no more gay jokes. The community world still has this clip up, and I just want you to peep the date.
Dejon Paul, no more gay jokes. I'm pulling up right now.
Okay.
Wait. You mean don't shame me for being gay? Is that the title?
Read the entire title if you could.
Okay, here.
Could you put it on the screen if possible?
Yeah. Is this right here or no? This is the wrong one.
Yes, it's the first one at the top.
Don't shame me for being gay. Dejon Paul is tired of the gay jokes. And then they put you behind a rainbow flag is crazy.
Correct. Now just click on it and get that date for me. Because I want people to know when I asked them on camera to stop this gay joke.
This was November 9th, 2024.
Okay, so since, like I said, it started in October, November 9th, I sit down with the owners of FMW, Sans AD, and ask them, per their own title, to stop the gay jokes, right?
Yes.
After that, Keem goes on back on Fig January, the first week of 2025, January 2025. If you might not be able to find the episode right now, but it's up there. That first week, he calls me gay ass nigga this, gay ass nigga that. He's in the room with T-Rail, AD, and OG Suicide.
Huh? OG what?
OG Suicide was sitting behind AD. AD was at back on Fig that day as well. And T-Rail was there and Keem was there. He called me gay ass nigga this, gay ass nigga that. He called me big gender. He called me big mama house. He called me a dyke. I just sat with the owners of the company and said, stop the gay jokes. Yet you're sitting with the owners of the company calling me gay slurs. So that's why I crashed out. And that is how you're supposed to report the story. When you guys report the story, you guys start with the stuff I said about Keem.
Yeah.
You guys never detail that video I just showed you about me saying no more gay jokes. You never detail the things they said about me on Apollo. Yo, why do you guys, that's a question. Why do you guys start the story with what I said in return?
To be fair though, I think like the Apollo clips got like 6, 7, 8,000 views. I'll be real, bro. Like nobody's seen those clips, Dejon. Like I don't think that Adam, was going through like Apollo clips. You feel me? Like I felt like what happened was once you did like what you did, like that made the most noise because it hit the Reddit and our Reddit, right? And then once we're kind of like tapped in from like that moment forward, but I don't think like we were watching like the Apollo and every week and finding like the 5 or 10 minutes, you feel me, of them like you feel me, like I guess going off on you, right? But like I'll be real, those jokes were out of pocket though. You feel me, like that, like those jokes were jokes that will piss me off as well. Especially like if I just got to a new job. Y'all talking about I'm trying to fuck T-Rail
and Pun, right? Isn't that disgusting? And like I said, the clip I just showed you that's still up. I don't know why they put the rainbow flag on the motherfucking thumbnail. I pleaded with those guys. When you get some time, go watch it. I pleaded with them. I said, please just stop all the gay jokes. I don't want any more gay jokes made about me while I'm working here at FMW. And then here comes Keem on Back on Fig violating what I just asked. So I felt I had the right to crash out. I had to defend my name as a man and my honor and my self-respect. So I did that.
Now, fast forward to recently when Punch TDE inboxed you, like what, a day or two after Daylight inboxed you, right? Or the same day?
No, not the same day, same week. Let's say same week. On April 4th, I was doing my stream, April 4th, Saturday, April 4th. I'm doing my stream. I look over at my phone. I got a DM from Punch. So I tell my chat, oh, Punch DM me. I didn't tell them what he DM me. I didn't even open it yet. I just said, oh, Punch DM me. Da 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 da. I look up people tagging me on Twitter, Punch tweeting about you, and this nigga is tweeting an apology to MacWap, talking about no good deed goes unpunished. I didn't know that dude be talking crazy like that. Da 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 da.
What
But
the,
you're not saying
before
that
that though?
Yeah.
No, but before that though, when Daylight DM'd you, and then Punch DM'd you the same week, do you feel like they were like talking already and coordinating this, or do you feel like they just both like stumbled across your page and they both DM'd you like separately without talking?
I think my page, my Instagram page, even though my YouTube motion is slow, my Instagram page is making so much noise and impact on LA right now because I'm covering how none of the GNX rappers did anything with the opportunity because I've been pushing that
Peso,
card.
right?
What's the records?
I'll be real. I don't listen to non-blacks rap, but though I heard he's big in his community, right?
I'm sure he is. He has less than 1 million monthly Spotify listeners. I'm sure if we looked it up, it's probably like between 5 and 700 monthly, 700,000 monthly Spotify listeners. He doesn't have a hit record to his name. He doesn't have a song that everybody, even in LA, I'm not even talking about nationally. He doesn't have a song that everybody in LA knows, like even a gang. But yeah, I think my page is making so much impact. I really think this could have been a coincidence, but you never know. They could have been consorting behind the scenes, like, oh, I'm a DM him and you DM him. But doing all of that for me is crazy, isn't it?
Nah. I think because you said Punch was in that picture that Daylight like sent you. I think Daylight told Punch, man, he's not buying the bait, man. He's not trying to come on board and fuck with us. So then Punch DM'd you to kind of like be the closer, right? Again, in marketing, what? There's the lead generator, and then there's the closer.
Right.
Daylight was generating a lead. Hey, man, we about to take over, man. Come and fuck with us. Hey, man, start pushing how you push. You wasn't like really trying to buy that. So then Punch came in to close on the deal. That's what I think happened. Now, after Punch came in to close on the deal, how many consecutive days did y'all talk before MacWap got in this air?
We only spoke that one day. We had a brief conversation. It wasn't ongoing. We only spoke that one day.
So MacWap heard you say on stream that Punch DM'd you?
You know, people go back and snitch in the chat and be like, oh, they said Punch DM Dejon, Punch DM Dejon, woo, 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 woo. That's all it was.
Oh, that's cold. Yeah. Oh, that's... Wait.
But this is my thing. Punch, you DM me. You didn't hit me on the timeline. So if he felt he had to apologize to MacWap, he could have apologized to him privately. The same way he reached out to me privately. He didn't reach out to me publicly, so why are you publicly apologizing for contacting me? Why are you apologizing for talking to me in the first place? Adam has Munchie B and Whack 100 working in the same building. That's a real boss right there. He knows how to do it. He don't give a fuck. Imagine Whack 100 telling him, "Oh, don't be DMing Munchie B." Whack will look at him. I mean, Adam will look at Whack crazy, and vice versa.
Well, to be fair though, like they did cancel our show because Whack said, "Hey man, right?" Because remember, like when me, Munchie B, and Spider had a show, right? You feel me? Like that got canceled because of the office politics. Oh, okay, so look, if Punch said, "Hey, Dejon, listen, man, I ain't got no problems with you, bro. I just wasn't aware of all the drama," because again, Punch may not have watched everything. So if MacWap and Keem told him, "Hey, bro, look at these screenshots, bro. He was saying this about Keem Mom," and they didn't tell him what they did to antagonize you. And Punch probably ain't really tapped into like No Jumper, into Apollo, into everything, right? So he just took their word for it from a screenshot. Do you feel like you are still leaving some room open for if Punch wanted to know the truth, he could always come to you?
No, we should have no communication. I want no communication with anyone from TDE. Punch has been reaching out to Tam, trying to get on the phone with Tam. Punch reached out.
Tam?
Yes, Punch sent Tam his phone number the other day and begged her to call him. He wants to know, am I really suing or is this just content? He also reached out to somebody reputable in the street. I won't say their name. It's somebody I consider a friend and a big homie. And he's asking him to mediate a sit down between us. And I told my big homie respectfully, no, I have no interest in sitting with that person. Our lawyers can sit and talk. I don't have any interest in communicating with Punch or any member of TDE moving forward. They had ample amount of time to stop the gay jokes. Again, that's all I've been asking for. I haven't been asking for any money. I haven't been asking for any opportunities. I didn't reach out to Punch in his DMs asking for opportunity. All I've asking since that clip, since November 9th, 2024, you just watched the clip. Or when you just saw the clip, all I've been asking is, can you guys stop with the gay jokes? Flakko, is that a huge demand? Is that unfeasible?
Nah, that's easy though.
Right.
Bro, he contacted Tam is crazy. Like that.
He's in Tam's DMs. He followed Tam and got in her DMs and asked.
How busy is he? He's supposed to be busy.
That man is not busy doing what? Protecting a bunch of sexual assaulters and whatnot? I can't say the other word. Well, rapists.
Speaking of that.
Yeah.
Now, this lawsuit I did cover a couple of months back. So, but I'll be real. I have forgotten like 90% of it. How recent did you read this lawsuit?
I've been looking at that all day today, all day yesterday.
Okay.
Day before that, I've been looking at it all week.
Okay, cool. Then bring it down for me then.
Could you pull it up on the screen?
Yeah.
Now, it's unfortunate that we even know these two women's names because they filed originally as Jane Doe's. So we aren't even supposed to know who these two people are, to be honest. But unfortunately, they were doxxed, which they also have listed here as well. But two individuals, Miss Linda Luna, and Aya, however you say her last name, both work with TDE. Well, Miss Luna worked with TDE professionally. Aya is Alameda, the artist that was signed on Warner Records.
Wait, hold on. Aya is like Alameda?
That's Alameda's best friend. She basically was brought into the mix because Alameda felt uncomfortable living in the TDE content house by herself, so she needed a roommate.
Okay.
So
not facts.
That's why she's been brought into the mix. But nonetheless, Miss Luna was doing PR services and things like that for TDE artists, most notably Reason. You can scroll down and we can see how she's begging Musa for payment months and months at a time. She would go.
Oh, yeah. The screenshots is supposed to be somewhere here, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I found it soon. Right here. No, this is when he kissed her. Right?
Did you open up the right file? It's two. Is this the amended one? I sent you two. You should be on.
This is the first one that you sent me. So you want me to open up the amended?
Yeah, the amended one.
Okay, perfect. Here. Oh wait, no, this is the amended one that you sent me, and then there's the verified fact. Okay, so let me pull this up.
Okay, let me see which one.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, yeah. Look. It says TDE amended right here. So you might be on the first one. Wait, but here, I can just search for what you want me to search for. You said payment, right?
Correct. I'm on page 5. That's where I'm looking at the screenshots.
All right, page 5. This is page 4. Okay, cool. So then that's in the other one because
like the other one. Yeah, I'm on it.
Right yeah. Bet. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up right now for you.
Okay, cool.
Let me pull it up. Yeah, that's crazy, man. 1 second. Yo, and that Alameda is supposed to be like a bigger artist than like where she's at now. It's crazy.
Yeah, but once you go through some of these allegations she made against her label mate Isaiah Rashad, you'll see why she's been stagnated career-wise.
Yo, like to be honest, that's crazy because like here, okay, perfect. So I found it. All right. Yeah, that's crazy because like I read the lawsuit, but I didn't like get to like the Isaiah Rashad part. That's absurd. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go through all of that. So even right here on
Okay.
page,
Yeah, page 5, right? Or where? The screenshots are on the screen right now.
got you. I'm looking at the ones. What page are you on? That's the first one. Go
I'm
down.
on.
Go down a little further.
Okay.
Right here. That one, page 4.
Okay.
Miss Luna's invoice. Basically, if you read these texts, she's asking for payment, and she's not getting paid. He's flirting back with her. This is Musa.
Yeah. Do you have my check? I know you said it will be ready on Monday. And he writes, LOL, hey, good morning to you too, Linda. That's crazy, man. But she's trying to get paid, and you out here say, LOL.
Pleasant.
I'm not laughing.
Yep.
That's absurd. And then he says, I'm not either. You just never not said hello. And she says, really, do we need to scroll up and look at all the messages I sent you, how many times I called you, and how you just ignore me? And he says, why don't you ask me if I'm okay? And he's her employer is crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, no, this is nuts.
So this goes on and on for months and months where she's not getting paid for her services that she's rendering. She's not even getting paid to reimburse vendors for events that she's throwing for TDE artists under the guise of being employed by them. Long story short, let me see, what page is it that the whole Cheesecake Factory incident took place?
Oh, when he took her to the Cheesecake Factory and then sexually assaulted her?
Brandon Tippett, the brother, not Musa. Brandon.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's
okay, yeah, here, look, right? In here, right? On January 8th, 2021?
Okay, on January 8th, 2021, Miss Luna went to lunch with Mr. Tippett, talking about Brandon, because again, it's two Tippets, at the Cheesecake Factory. She parked her vehicle at his residence, and they carpooled together in Mr. Brandon Tippett's vehicle. At lunch, Mr. Tippett and Miss Luna discussed her services for TDE, including for artist A, which is Alameda. Mr. Tippett ordered alcohol and suggested to Miss Luna that she drink alcohol as well. Miss Luna felt pressure to comply and so drank with Mr. Tippett. When they returned to Mr. Tippett's residence, Miss Luna did not feel sober enough to drive safely and asked to rest before leaving. Mr. Tippett, Brandon, assisted Miss Luna to a room to rest, where she lay down on the bed.
Wow.
Mr. Tippett then left, however, he later returned. Before Mr. Tippett re-entered the room, Miss Luna heard his cousin Ron, who was also in the residence at the time, remark, "This not gonna end well, B." Mr. Tippett then entered the room and laid down next to Miss Luna. He attempted to remove her clothing, partially pulling down her pants and undergarments and attempting to forcibly kiss her. Under the influence of alcohol, Miss Luna was slow to react as Mr. Tippett removed his penis from his pants. As she realized what was happening, she attempted to push him away. As Miss Luna struggled to get up, Mr. Tippett grabbed her by the head and forced her mouth towards his penis. As his penis contacted her, she feigned sickness as if she was about to vomit due to alcohol. At this time, Mr. Tippett released her and Miss Luna escaped into the restroom. In the restroom, Miss Luna collected herself and then immediately left the residence to drive home. Disgusting.
That's some sick shit.
That's sexual assault. You see this lady is obviously, she's too drunk to drive. She's resting in what I'm assuming is your spare room or guest room or whatnot. Yeah. And you leave and then you come back and you force
Is he still working for TDE in any capacity or no?
I'm not privy to that. I just know he's Top Dog's son, and him and his brother are like the prince, the heir to the kingdom. And there's four princes because there's several allegations which we're going to get to later. Let's get to the Isaiah Rashad part, shall we? Since the album is dropping Friday, it's been awful. Let's talk about what's been awful. If you could just type in Isaiah in the search, I believe it might be on page like 15 or 17 or something like that.
Isaiah, let's see. I-S
A-I-A-H?
A-I-A-H. Okay. Yep, right here.
Okay, so Miss Luna noted an incident between an individual named Isaiah, who she understood was a TDE artist, so Isaiah Rashad, and artist A, Alameda, in which Isaiah engaged in unwanted sexual overtures towards Alameda, stating, and there's times that Isaiah tried to fuck her. When pressed, artist A, Alameda, interjected to elaborate, stating, he tried to break into my room and I wasn't in there. If I was in there, he would have came in XYZ. After artist A became emotional on the verge of tears, stated that she felt TDE executives did not treat her like a human being. You know what? I just want to add a quick caveat. That's what I skipped over. Yeah. They all had a meeting with the general manager. I think his name is Mr. Smith, the general manager of TDE, because of a previous incident where Alameda's best friend allegedly was sexually assaulted by some dude named like H-Dog or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Who works for TDE. His Instagram says TDE Films. That's the reason why they're sitting down having this meeting. Alameda recorded this entire conversation. It's an over 3-hour meeting where they're discussing the perverseness and sexual misconduct before it got anything legal. The general manager of TDE.
Wait, this meeting is recorded?
Yes, this is recorded. They have audio. Alameda recorded the entire conversation for 3 hours.
Oh, they cook.
Yo, they're cooked.
Wait. Alameda recorded it or Artaria?
No, Alameda recorded it. She the artist, she had grievances. The fact that her best friend had allegedly been sexually assaulted by a TDE staff member, they got her career on the shelf. Her manager, Miss Luna, also has allegations and has allegedly been sexually assaulted by Brandon. It's too much going on. We have to have a meeting. So they called.
So Alameda was the one who recorded it. Now, to me, they in even more trouble because if the artist is the one who's recording it. And she's probably privy to a whole lot more shit that she probably hasn't even like spoke on yet.
No, the lawyers have all 3 hours of this meeting. If you scroll up, look up, type in general manager. We'll come back to Isaiah Rashad thing. I'll read that paragraph again.
Okay, yeah, right here.
On January 28, 2023, Miss Luna and Artist A met with Mr. Tiffith Jr. and Keenan Smith, TDE's general manager. The meeting began as a discussion about TDE and Alameda's mutual expectations about their professional relationship. Miss Luna was in attendance as Artist A's co-manager. Artist A recorded the conversation. Alameda recorded the conversation.
Wow.
Yep. And he said, Mr. Tiffany encouraged her to record. He said, if you're going to record, then record. Hey, press record on your phone, man. Artist A said, we've been recording. We're good. So she had 3 hours of audio from this meeting where she details how her best friend got sexually assaulted by the H-Dog dude. Miss Luna details how she got sexually assaulted by Brandon Tiffith. And more things are recorded.
Wait, are these niggas, again, man, are these niggas retarded? Why would he tell to record? Or do you feel like he spotted her recording already and then kind of like just found a way to call her out by saying, right? Because to me, it wouldn't make sense why he would ask her to record a conversation where they are openly admitting to sexual assault.
Well, he says, let's go to the quote. If you're going to record, then record. So maybe he felt she was already like recording. So he like, shit, put it on the table. Fuck it. I don't know. We're being speculative there.
Wow.
But let's go back to the
Isaiah.
Go back to the Isaiah part. Let me read that over.
That's crazy. All right.
And I've been saying H-Dog is H Wood. H Wood is the person. We're going to find that as well. Talk about that. H Wood is the person that allegedly assaulted. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that shortly. So Miss Luna noted an incident between an individual named Isaiah, who she understood was a TD artist, and Artist A, who's Alameda, in which Isaiah engaged in unwanted sexual overtures towards Artist A, stating, and there's times Isaiah tried to fuck her. When pressed, Artist A interjected to elaborate, stating he tried to break into the room, and I wasn't in there. If I was in there, he would have came and XYZ, some expletives, I'm assuming. Artist A became emotional on the verge of tears, stated that she felt TD executives did not treat her like a human being. We're talking about Alameda, the TD / Warner Records artist. Miss Luna, her co-manager, jumped into the conversation again, stating Alameda or Artist A doesn't feel protected because of the things that transpired with her friend, where H Wood, who I'm on his Instagram right now, it still says TDE Films. H Wood, his Instagram is I am H Wood. H Wood tried to sexually assault Aya, the co-plaintiff, too. This referred to the incident between defendant Harold, that's H Wood's real name, and plaintiff Altari. On information and belief, defendant Brandon Tiffin was informed about this incident shortly after it occurred, and defendants TDE and Tiffin Jr. knew or should have known about the incident.
Wow. That's crazy.
I want to get into that situation. We're going to get right back into the Isaiah Rashad. Scroll down. If not, look up H. Wood, because I want to read you exactly what he's been accused of doing.
All right. Let's see.
H. Wood.
Yeah, I got it right here. H.
Because the friend,
let's try to find it real quick. So,
we already read that one. Show me another time, sir. It's going to be earlier in the document.
yeah, this is the first time.
Okay, bet. Well, that was brief. That's too brief. It's
Yeah.
another paragraph about it.
Or maybe is in the original?
No, it's in this one because I read it all in one sitting. So basically, the story is the Aya, the co-defendant. This is how she gets in it. Alameda and Miss Luna were at the studio. Aya needed a ride, so she asked H. Wood, or H. Wood was asked to give her a ride to the studio. Okay, he picks her up from the house. He says, "Oh, I have to pick up some paperwork from my house for Musa to sign or something to that effect."
Yeah, right here.
You got it?
Yep, right here.
What, item 46? All right.
Yeah.
In January 2021, that way I got a freestyle. Defendant David Harrell, aka H. Wood, who Miss Atari understood to be affiliated with TDE, was asked to drive Miss Atari to the studio he had booked for Artist A, where Artist A and Miss Luna were waiting. On the way, Mr. Harrell stated that he needed to stop in his home to grab some documents for Mr. Tiffin Jr. He brought Miss Atari inside and prepared her an alcoholic drink. Mind you, she's underage to drink. She's under 21. On information and belief, he was aware that Miss Atari was under the age of 21. Miss Atari felt pressured into drinking the beverage. After she had consumed the drink, Mr. Harrell, aka H. Wood, attempted to force Miss Atari on his lap and attempted to take off her clothes, grabbing her body without consent in intimate areas. Miss Atari loudly objected and pushed him away. She escaped the residence, running down the street to a nearby convenience store, where she called Artist A to tell her what happened. On information and belief, Artist A subsequently informed the defendant, Brandon Tiffin. So it's just a pervasive, ongoing. There's so many instances of sexual misconduct, attempted sexual abuse, actual sexual abuse. What's your take on this, Flakko?
Yo, I'll be real though. I'll be real. To me, the biggest scandal that's gonna come from out of this is because the H. Wood, you said it still has TDE films in his bio.
Yeah.
So if TDE is aware of this, and this was an ongoing thing, this was reported the minute it took place. So they can't say, "Hey man, these hoes is lying." No, if this took place and she reported this the day it took place and the second it took place, and these people are still involved with TDE, bro, I'll be real, man. This gonna be some big issues for TDE, bro. Right? Major issues, man. Now, you feel me? The only thing that I would love is for them to file a police report, right? Because that would have you feel me? But with this, because bro, if they got audio of that 3-hour conversation of niggas damn near confirming and talking about this,
right?
Yo, it's done for TDE, bro. Especially if these niggas is still involved with the operations, because now you niggas is keeping niggas on who's touching girls,
My main overall point in all of this is to not only prove, because it's already proven, but to further prove that if you're a TDE employee, you can do whatever you want. You could be on camera calling people F words. You could sexually assault the female employees. All kind of things. You can do whatever you want. It's a free for all. There's no management. There's no leadership. There's no one to say, "Hey, you're fired." You can't do that. There's no HR. There's no that. It's a free for all. It damn near sounds like No Jumper, but way fucking worse. Way worse. But I want to let's finish this January 2023 meeting.
Yeah.
There was some more information.
Where?
Yeah. So we're already here. We're here on the day of, but scroll down.
Perfect.
We already read that.
Yeah. Okay, right here, right?
Well, item 52. During the meeting, the conversation turned to Artist A's dissatisfaction with TDE. Both TDE executives began discussing Artist A's character. Mr. Smith stated, "Character is all we have in life. That's the most important thing." And Musa, that's Junior is Musa, I believe. He said, do you dispute that? Following the statements about character, Miss Luna interjected, raising various instances in the past which she believed showed the negative character of TDE's executive employees and affiliated individuals. Miss Luna noted TDE's failure to take steps after the incident between B-Dog and plaintiff Atari, stating there's been times that people, like the cousin that you have tried to violate her, her friend, and y'all didn't do anything about it. Miss Luna, so I think that's another incident that took place in like a kitchen at the TD.
Yo, hold on, man.
Yeah, it's another.
Wait. So Brandon tried to rape Luna.
Yeah.
The H Wood, that's Harrell.
He gave her liquor and tried to. Yes, that's the.
Yeah, he tried to grape. Yeah, Aya.
And then
B-Dog
tried to, I believe, we're going to have to find where he walked into the kitchen and pressed his erect private part against her butt cheeks. And
that's crazy, man.
While at the TD house in Carson. I guess TD owns a house in Carson where they let their artists and affiliates live. It got so toxic and dangerous there that Alameda had to move in with Miss Luna. Alameda and her friend Aya had to move in with Miss Luna because they felt unsafe being around the men at the TDE house.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Where we at?
We at the Isaiah Rashad thing now. Right? Because we're right here. We're
55.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see go past 56 because there's a second paragraph to
the B-Dog or
no,
what?
Isaiah. We're staying on Isaiah. I want to get the Isaiah thing out. We keep interrupting that. Keep going down. At one point, Miss Luna. Scroll down. We'll come back to some of these things. Where is the part where it said Isaiah Rashad asks Alameda to watch him suck another man's dick?
I think we passed that, but let me see real quick. Here.
Item 70. So further in conversation, artist A raised another incident in which another TD artist S, I'll let you guys guess who that is, had busted through her door when she was sleeping, stating that there were so many similar instances of inappropriate behavior directed towards women.
Is this SZA?
No, it's Sir. Not SZA.
Why
do you want SZA to be guilty of?
Sir. No.
Actually, a female. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I thought Sir was a straight man.
No, artist A is Alameda. Remember, she's living in the house, and all the TD artists have access to her.
Yeah, no. Facts though. So, Sir busted the door, but I think Sir is about to tell her. Oh no, sorry, I read too far up.
Yeah,
right.
Explain the story.
Yeah.
So I'll start again. Further conversation. Artist A raised another incident in which another TD artist, Sir, had busted through her door when she was sleeping, stating that there were so many similar instances of inappropriate behavior directed towards women. She also stated that Isaiah Rashad had, without consent, sent her a picture of his penis and videos that were sexual in nature. Miss Luna interjected, recounting that Isaiah had offered to pay Alameda's bills if he could watch artist A engage in oral sex with another man. Artist A
he's a cuck?
Excuse me?
He's a cuck, right? Because, men who want to watch girls that are interested in be with other men are cucks.
It's on some cuck shit, some absolute two shit, but let's get to this next sentence. Artist A recounted that Isaiah had also wanted her to watch him engage in sexual acts with another man.
That's crazy.
Why is nobody talking about that? Why is nobody talking about the fact that Isaiah Rashad is being accused in this lawsuit of trying to force himself on his label mate Alameda, sending her unwanted dick pictures and sexual videos, and then asking her to watch him have sex with another man? Is that some not freaked out shit?
Bruh, like that nigga worse than Diddy, man. That's not, bruh, I'll be real, bro. This shit is like, I'll be real, like, I'ma still have to go back and make like a concise 15 or 20 minute video about this.
Okay.
But this is I read the lawsuit and covered it on the surface, but I didn't go this far into it. This is nuts.
This is crazy. I just want to confirm that this paperwork says that Isaiah Rashad asked Artist A, aka Alameda from TDE, to watch him engage in sexual acts with another man.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's been awful.
100% fact. You feel me?
It's been awful. Out of all of these things, what do you think? I mean, they're all disgusting, but what do you think this says about the work environment and culture at TDE?
I'm going to be real. Yo, listen, I'm going to go back and make a 15, 20-minute video about this. This is terrible. This is horrible. Like, I'll be real. I didn't know it was this bad. Like, I maybe thought it was like, you feel me? Right? Like, because I heard the Brandon stuff he did. So I thought it stopped there. But with the Isaiah Rashad and, bro, like, the artists are involved. TDE is going to have some huge troubles and on their hands. Because, if you manage to make this story loud enough, I don't see how TDE like aren't considered like
scumbag.
Like the next what's like a
Diddy.
Is there
That's
like
the
a
only
group that's
example
like
in
as
hip-hop.
bad as TDE?
That's the only example in hip hop of some freaked out shit like this is Diddy.
Yeah, but Diddy like was doing it himself. Like there was not this like group of niggas who was doing this. You feel me? Right? I can't find like a group of niggas that was like this freaked out. This is a fucking absurd. And like the lawsuit is progressing, right? Because like when they first dropped this lawsuit, they made it seem as if this was like, it was nonsense.
Yeah.
It was frivolous. It was clout chasing. But nah, this shit is crazy, bro.
So
it's nuts.
I have an update just recently, very, very recently. Mm-hmm. They're trying to turn into a witch hunt. They're trying to paint Miss Luna out to be some sort of gold digger, I'm assuming. That's what it's looking like from the paperwork I have. So basically, she's been summoned. The victim / plaintiff has been summoned to hand over her phone and show all her text messages with the following individuals. I have this right here in my phone. The motion, and it's been granted. So she has to turn over her phone, get her phone scanned, and they have to take all this information, all her text messages with the following individuals: J Rock, Karen Civil, Karen Civil. I'm right here. Karen Civil. This is the motion that's been granted. Karen Civil, Allison Stone, Reason, David Harrell, who I believe is what's his H whatever?
H Wood.
I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Cecilia Williams, who's a TDE employee, Toya Gother, who's a TDE employee, Raheem Alameda, aka Artist A, and Aya, the other plaintiff. So they basically want to go through all her phone records and text messages and look at all her conversations with people like J Rock, Karen Civil, and Reason to see if she's texted anything that would suggest differently from this paperwork. They're going to that extent.
Wait, why J Rock? Why? Oh, because they feel like what Reason don't fuck with them, so he may have given her some advice to move forward.
Perhaps they think that somebody set this up or orchestrated this. Instead of just looking at the text messages, if you take time to go through the text messages, Flakko, you're going to see Musa and Brandon being highly inappropriate with her. Musa brought a woman to her house and had sex in her bed.
I seen, listen, like, honestly, like, my best advice is we put this out, like, early morning at, like, 7 a.m. and have it cook and fester and put the clips out. And then we go live, because if I would have known it was, this shit is fun. We go live and do like a full deep dive on this shit like all night. Because I'll be real with y'all, bro. Because I feel like we have fucking so much more we like, because, bro, there's like fucking like transcripts and quotes from the fucking audio.
Yep, 3-hour meeting.
Of them fucking like damn near confessing and admitting to this shit being true.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, bruh.
Can I get my props? Did I come with the goods?
I'll be real, bruh. This shit to me is I've never in my life seen anything like this before, man. And the fact that this has been sitting and nobody has touched on this, bro.
Did I come
Dejon,
with
I'm
the
telling
deal?
you, bro. Listen, Dejon, I'm telling you, bro. Like, again, when we drop this, it's gonna do numbers still, but you need to also put together a concise 15-minute video.
Going through the paperwork.
You feel me? Because, again, the 15-minute video is what people is going to take and push, right?
Okay.
Because, nah, this shit is fucking nuts, man. Feel me? Nah, this shit is nuts. Even here, like, when she says, what are you saying happened? Please be honest. We've been too cool. You and I talked the next day, and I told you that I had not been drunk. That would have not happened. You know that I was seen and I liked him a lot. You know you were trying to have sex with me and I didn't want to, and we didn't have sex. I wasn't comfortable with what happened, but I want to let it go. This is where
Miss Luna confronts Brandon about sexually assaulting her.
yeah.
Yes.
And because she was seeing J-Rock at the time, right?
Allegedly, yes.
Man, damn, bro. Hey, listen, man. You did your big one, bro.